When hip-hop icon and BIG3 co-founder Ice Cube sat down with TMZ Sports over the weekend, he didn't mince words about why his groundbreaking $5 million offer went exclusively to Caitlin Clark and not to Angel Reese. It's a window into the evolving economics of women's basketball and the way corporate sponsorships view star power. A seven-figure pitch for the Iowa Ice. Last spring, as the first wave of college superstars prepared to enter the WNBA draft, Ice Cube, always on the hunt for marquee talent to bolster his summer 3-on-3 league, extended a landmark contract offer to Caitlin Clark. The deal was worth an eye-popping $5 million, a figure unheard of in women's basketball outside of the WNBA's top stars. Open quote, "We got assurance from our corporate partners that it'd be worth it," Cube explained. They said, "Caitlin's the one who's going to move the needle for us." Close quote. Clark, fresh off a record-shattering career at Iowa, ultimately declined the offer, choosing instead to enter the 2024 WNBA draft, where she went number 1 overall to the Indiana Fever. But the fact that a non-NBA pro league was willing to put 7 figures on the table underscored her unprecedented marketability. Why Angel Reese didn't get the same call. By contrast, Angel Reese, the LSU powerhouse whose rebounding prowess and relentless energy made her a household name, never received a similar overture. Cube was blunt about the reason. His sponsors simply didn't see the same return on investment. Open quote, "They didn't tell us the same thing about Angel," he said. "I don't think we can make that same offer because it won't have the same impact to the league." Close quote. In other words, brands believe Clark's polling power across merchandise sales, TV ratings, and social media engagement is at a different stratosphere. Part of that stems from Clark's reputation as perhaps the greatest pure shooter in women's basketball history, but it also reflects a savvy fan base eager for her next viral moment. Superstar seasons, off-court windfalls. Interestingly, both Clark and Reese flourished in their rookie WNBA campaigns, proof that the league's talent pool has never been deeper. Clark led all rookies in scoring, averaging 16.5 points and 8.8 assists per game, and broke single-season attendance records at Gainbridge Fieldhouse for her all-star captain stint. Reese, meanwhile, nearly shattered Tina Charles's single-season rebounding mark and landed high-profile endorsements from Reebok, her own signature shoe line, 2 Vogue spreads. Yet their off-court trajectories differ sharply. Clark's endorsement haul, though sizable, remains dwarfed by what she might command under a Caitlin Cup 3-on-3 deal, while Reese has built a diverse portfolio of partnerships, many centered on her Bayou Barbie brand and relentless hustle. What it says about the women's game. Ice Cube's candid admission speaks to the commercial realities of professional sports. Investment follows data. Viewership spikes when Clark takes the floor. WNBA games featuring her saw a 44% ratings jump last year, so brands are willing to underwrite risk. Reese, as brilliant as she is on the boards, simply hasn't yet matched those eyeballs, though she's on track to do so. Open quote, "Angel's going to keep growing," Cube predicted. "She's younger in the pro game, but Caitlin tapped into that national spotlight first." Close quote. Indeed, the lessons here aren't about favoritism, but timing and market dynamics. Clark emerged at a moment when social media was primed to herald a new WNBA superstar. Reese arrived as the league's collective consciousness was just beginning to appreciate the athleticism and flair of women's basketball. Looking ahead, 2 young icons today. Both players stand as pillars of the league's future. Clark's continued pursuit of MVP honors and Reese's evolution into a defensive and cultural force suggests that the spending decisions of 2024 may look conservative by 2026. And if or when Reese cracks the same sponsorship ceiling, perhaps Ice Cube and his peers will be back on the phone with new 7-figure pitches. For now, though, the $5 million contract remains a testament to Caitlin Clark's transcendent first impression and to the way brands measure the bottom line in women's sports: viewership, engagement, and that undeniable ability to create headlines. Hip-hop icon and BIG3 co-founder Ice Cube recently explained why his 3-on-3 basketball league offered Caitlin Clark a $5 million contract, but didn't extend the same deal to Angel Reese. Speaking with TMZ Sports, Cube said the decision came down to impact. Clark's marketability promised a return on investment that his corporate partners couldn't guarantee with Reese. "I don't think we can make that same offer because it won't have the same impact to the league," Cube told TMZ. According to Cube, Big3 sponsors assured him that signing Clark would generate significant buzz, ticket sales, and media attention. They didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese. Clark, the NCAA's all-time leading scorer and collegiate sensation at Iowa, had already captured the nation's attention when Ice Cube made his pitch. Despite the lucrative offer, she opted instead to enter the 2024 WNBA draft, where she was selected number 1 overall by the Indiana Fever. In her rookie season, Clark shattered league viewership and attendance records, averaged Rookie of the Year numbers, and helped lead the Fever to a Commissioner's Cup title, all while redefining the WNBA's fan base. Reese, meanwhile, entered the league as the 7th pick by the Chicago Sky. The former LSU standout has quickly become one of the WNBA's top rebounders, nearly breaking the single-season rebounding record, and has embraced her Bayou Barbie persona, drawing legions of fans with her feisty play and unapologetic personality. Off the court, Reese has landed magazine covers, endorsement deals, and will debut her first signature sneaker with Reebok. Despite Reese's rapid rise, Ice Cube maintained that Clark's established national profile offered a unique opportunity for Big3. Caitlin Clark has that crossover appeal, Cube said. She was a household name before she ever played a pro game. From a business standpoint, it just made sense. His comments ignited debate across social media. Some argue that Reese's star power, especially among younger fans and on social platforms, would have brought fresh energy to the BIG3. Others note that Clark's unprecedented college success and proven ability to drive broadcast ratings made her a one-of-a-kind asset. For her part, Clark continues to focus on her WNBA career, where she's cemented herself as a generational talent. Reese, undeterred, has leveraged every opportunity, endorsements, magazine shoots, video game covers, into a burgeoning personal brand that transcends the hardwood. As both stars enter their second professional seasons, the conversation sparked by Ice Cube's decision only underscores how the WNBA's most influential rookies are reshaping not just basketball, but the business of women's sports. Whether it's a 7-figure Big3 offer or a landmark sneaker deal, Clark and Reese are proving that elite women's players command arenas and balance sheets across the sports world. When hip-hop icon and Big3 co-founder Ice Cube sat down with TMZ Sports over the weekend, he didn't mince words about why his groundbreaking $5 million offer went exclusively to Caitlin Clark and not to Angel Reese. It's a window into the evolving economics of women's basketball and the way corporate sponsorships view star power. A 7-figure pitch for the Iowa Ice. Last spring, as the first wave of college superstars prepared to enter the WNBA draft, Ice Cube, always on the hunt for marquee talent to bolster his summer 3-on-3 league, extended a landmark contract offer to Caitlin Clark. The deal was worth an eye-popping $5 million, a figure unheard of in women's basketball outside of the WNBA's top stars. Open quote, "We got assurance from our corporate partners that it'd be worth it," Cube explained. They said, "Caitlin's the one who's going to move the